better have my money. Y'all should know me well enough. Bitch better have my money. Please don't call me on my bluff. Pay me what you want me.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Ty, and on this channel we are all about budgeting, saving, cash stuffing, on a journey to financial freedom, taking control of our finances. If that is something that you're interested in, please stay tuned for the rest of this video, and you guys can even subscribe if you want to. So before we go ahead and get started, once again, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. Today we are looking at 75 subscribers, so thank y'all so much for supporting y'all girl. Y'all really do keep me motivated to stay on top of my videos and to stay on top of my finances. So thank you. So let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Today we'll be cash stuffing my, what month is this? My third paycheck for the month of March. Let me get out my tracker. I got paid today from the restaurant and my check was actually $870. But today we will only be stuffing $615. Because, you know, life be lifing, had other things to take care of, but we're still going to do our cash stuffing today. So, first thing first, y'all already know we do my weekly check-in. I'm going to take my wallet out. Oh, and I did change the cover of my planner. Just because when you order this planner, she does give you 2 additional covers for the front and the back. So, I was like, let me switch it up, and this is really cute. So I did that. All right, so in March we are on paycheck number 3, but we have to do our weekly check-in from last week's stuffing. So I only stuffed free spending and gas last week. There's money left in gas, but I think that's in the wrong envelope because I'm pretty sure I used all my gas. That's supposed to be in free spending. So let me swap that real quick because I know I spent that whole $25 on gas. Make it look right. There we go. So category is gas. I gave myself $25. I spent the entire $25, so there's nothing remaining. And then free spending, I gave myself $20 and I have $4 left. So I only spent $16. And I apologize in advance. Y'all hear my baby in the back. I don't know what he's talking about, but he just talking to me. I did just get home from work, so he's just saying he missed me probably. So weekly check-in, I gave myself $45. I spent $41 and I have $4 left over. So we are going to put that $4 left over into my savings challenge. So we are gonna slide this out the way and get our Build-A-Bag savings book. We are doing the drinking F4 tiers. And we have $4 to add. So I am just going to color in the number 4 box somewhere. I didn't even read this whole thing when I started this challenge, but I read it the other day. And I realized that once this challenge is complete, I should have saved $150. So small wins. It's not a lot, but it's worth it because I'm actually saving it. I'm putting the money up. I'm not counting it. So we'll see the $150 once all these boxes are colored. So that is it for our savings challenge. Moving on to the good stuff. So we are stuffing a total amount of $615. So I'm gonna just double check this and make sure it's actually $116 because sometimes I don't remember what I took out the bank. So 100, get all these 20s. Make sure my dollar bills are facing the same way because they definitely aren't look, it's a 5 in there. Okay, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 460, 500. So that's 560. $65, $70, $75, $80, $85, $90, $95, $600, $5, $10, $15. So yes, $615 for today's cash stuffing. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill out my form, and then y'all know we're gonna come back and allocate the funds. I now realize that this cash denomination breakdown is for me to put how much. This is for me to match my dollar bills with my categories. So if I'm going to put $100 in rent, I need to put that I'm putting $100 bill in here. So that I'm going to start doing this because my last 2 stuff-ins, I have been putting funds where I want them to go and not having the money to match. So I am going to take the time to do this today just to make sure that my bills match my paper so our stuffing can go smoothly. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out. I might speed this up because I really have to think about this one because I think I have to do this first or do this and this at the same time. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I'm gonna just go ahead and fill out all of this good stuff and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. I went ahead and filled out everything. I already know that these 3 will not get stuffed, so I went ahead and put 0 for those. Take my calculator out and we're gonna get into this fund allocation. And I'm actually going to take my money right here too, just to make sure everything matches. So I am going to do this first and then I'm gonna go back and do this. I kind of already did it off camera, but I'm gonna do it again just to make sure I got it right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So we have a total of $615. First thing first, I'm going to give myself $30 for gas. And I know that that is going to be one $20 bill and 2. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I figured it out. So I'm gonna give myself $30 for gas. That's gonna be one $20 bill and 2 $5. So as I'm doing this, I'm just gonna take this money and put it back on the tray to make sure all my funds are allocated for. So 120 and 2 $5s for gas. Rent, I'm going to put $200 in rent. And that'll be this $100 bill. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, look, all wrong. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that $100 bill and then 5 20s. Okay, and then next I'm just going to put $60 in my card note. And that'll be 3 20s, so 20, 40, 60. Put this. Okay, car insurance. I'm just gonna put $40 in my car insurance, and that'll be 2 20s, so 20, 40. Next is phone bill. I think I'm just gonna put $20 towards my phone bill. So that'll be one $20 bill. Next is utilities. Utilities, I'm going to put $45 towards utilities this week. So that'll be 20, 40, and 1 5. So 2 20s and 1 5. Internet will just get $20 this week. So that'll be one $20 bill. Glacier, he is going to get $10 as he normally does. So that'll just be 2 5s. Renter's insurance is also just going to get $10 as it normally does. Platinum, I think all my credit cards are going to get $20 this week. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I think I like this new way. I think I should have been doing this a long time ago. Honestly, I don't even need my calculator because I got the cash in my hand. I can see it disappearing. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So they are all going to get $20. And that is one $20 bill. Okay, then last we have our groceries, free spending, and debt payoff. Now I do have 2 groceries. I've noticed that I dip into this one during the week because that's what I'm used to. So I'm not going to stuff groceries in my binder. I'm just going to stuff it in my wallet. So groceries is going to get $30 this week. So that'll be 120 and 2 5s. I realize this is in the wrong spot. Free spending will just get $20 this week. And that'll just be one $20 bill. And then debt payoff is going to get $30 this week because that's what I got extra. That's the last what I got. That's what they're gonna get. So that'll be 120 and 2 5s. Okay, that was a lot faster too than using this calculator. This calculator be throwing me off, but I do need it to do the rest of this. So we do not, I don't know the balance. 15 plus 30, that's 45. So we should have $45 in our debt payoff this week after today's video. 30, 60, 80. I need my calculator for this part because I can't do that kind of math in my head. So 200 plus 60 plus 40 plus 20 plus 45 plus 20 plus 10 plus 10. 20, 40, 60, 80 plus 100. It's 505. So 505 plus 80 plus 30 puts us back at our 615. So we did that correctly and our funds do match finally. So total income is going to be 615. My variable expenses come out to $80. My fixed expenses come up to 505. Debt, we are going to put $30. We aren't putting anything towards sinking funds or savings because we already did my savings challenge. And then we have $0 left over. So I don't really care for all of this part, like to add this up, but now I know that I have enough money to match my stuffing. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, guys, we are gonna jump right into our fixed expenses in my monthly expense binder. So first thing first is rent. Rent is going to get $200. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. And we're gonna add that to what's in here. So rent now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 510, $610 in rent. Next is car note, which is just going to get $60. So 20, 40, 60. So car note now has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, $300. Next we have car insurance, which is just going to get $40 this week. So 20, 40. So car insurance now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 21, 22. $122 in car insurance. Next is phone bill, which is just going to get $20. So phone bill now has 20, 40, 45, 50. Utilities will get $45 this week, so 20, 45. So utilities now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Next is internet. Internet will just get $20. So internet now has 20, 40, 45, 50. All right, groceries is going to get skipped. I find myself digging out of this groceries to spend during the week. So I'm just gonna put groceries in my wallet. And eventually when I do have the funds to start stuffing both, I will stuff this one and the one in my wallet because I want this to be a monthly grocery instead of a weekly grocery. I want to bulk buy groceries once a month rather than going to the store as needed. So that's what this is for. Eventually I'm gonna get there, but right now we're not there. Household is getting skipped. Toiletries is getting skipped. Pet care, Glacier, he's going to get his normal $10. So $5.10. Renter's insurance is also going to get its normal $10. So renter's insurance now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, moving on to credit cards. All my credit cards are going to get $20. So platinum is going to get 20. So we now have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $30 in our platinum credit card. Next is Quicksilver, which is going to get 20. So Quicksilver now has 20, 40, $40. Love that. Best Buy will get $20 as well. So that puts us at 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Credit One, $20 as well. So we now have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, $35 in our Credit One. And last credit card is Discover, which is also going to get $20. We have 20, 25, 30, 35. Last in my monthly expense binder will be our debt payoff, and debt payoff is going to get $30 this week. So 20, 25, 30. So we now have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. And I love that because now I have $45 extra to put towards my main debt this month. And we're not even finished for the month, so that is exciting. But that is it for what's in my binder. Moving on to my wallet. I did have some change in here, but I've already taken out and put it in my jar because I was impatient. It was too much. My wallet was getting too big. So first thing first, we have our gas. Gas is going to get $30. So 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna have to re-laminate my envelopes. I don't know if y'all can tell, but they're kind of peeling on the side. It's just the sides at the top. So maybe if I heat them up one good time, they might last but they're doable. They're not broke yet, so that's okay. Dining out is getting skipped. Free spending will just get $20. Groceries, entertainment being skipped. Groceries is going to get our last $30, so 20, 25, 30. And I will say this has been the smoothest cash stuffing video I've done in a long time, simply because my dollar bills match my numbers. So going forward, I will definitely be using this cash denomination breakdown to make sure that my dollar bills match my funds on my paper, so our cash stuffing can be smooth sailing from here on out. This binder is kind of like busting out the seams. It's barely holding together. I've watched a few people in the cash budgeting world separate their funds between high priority and low priority. So I've been thinking about doing that, just to separate like these over here, like my groceries, household, toiletries, Glacier. Those are, you know, they're priorities, but they're not priorities like the bills. So like with this, this is magnetic, so eventually it ain't gonna be able to hold much longer. So I might separate this binder. I may or may not, or I might just switch it to this binder, because this one's kind of bigger and it has a button instead of a magnet. So I don't know, I'll figure it out. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Thank y'all for supporting me through this journey to my financial freedom. I hope you guys are motivated. I hope I am helping y'all, or in any kind of way, just like y'all are helping me stay motivated to keep track of my funds. Y'all support me, y'all subscribe to my channel, y'all like my videos. So thank y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye.